major expense in retirement that many advisors, accountants, CPAs, and even retirees overlook is the effects of taxes in your retirement. Now, you see, taxes is a major expense, and that actually over time is kind of a snowball effect, and even becomes a bigger deal as your heirs inherit some of your assets. Now, the problem, again, is that most advisors ignore it. But if you've dealt with me long enough, you understand that I don't ignore it. Those of you who work with me, you understand that we pay attention to taxes. Now, we haven't been able to take everybody to absolutely no taxes, but we have been able to take many people to zero taxes, and in a lot of situations, even people to a lot less taxes than they were paying before, just by doing planning. Now, one of the things to understand is that the amount of taxes you're going to pay in the future has a lot to do with how you're accumulating your money over the years. Now, again, as we work with folks, some of these issues are easier to handle than others. Some are harder, more expensive. So it's sort of a little bit of a balancing act. The effect is to find legal ways to lower your tax liability, your federal tax liability. Now, with the political season in full swing, you're going to be hearing a lot about politicians about your patriotic duty to pay taxes. And I'm here to tell you that that's absolute hogwash. That is absolute BS. Okay, one of the most famous judges to never become a Supreme Court judge actually said one time, anyone may arrange his affairs that his taxes shall be as low as possible. He is not bound to choose that pattern which best pays the Treasury. There is no patriotic duty to increase one's taxes. In addition, over and over again, courts have decided that there is really nothing sinister in arranging your fares to keep your taxes as low as possible. Everybody, whether rich and poor, does it, and and you have the right to do it. Nobody owes any public duty to pay more than the law demands. Now, I would like to emphasize also one important point. I am not suggesting tax evasion here. We're simply suggesting that there are multitudes of legal ways in which you can decrease your taxes, as well as probably get into a zero tax bracket. Also understand that although we might be working with you to lower or minimize your federal income tax bracket or your federal income tax liability, this doesn't mean that you are not paying your taxes in the form of sales taxes, use tax, real estate taxes, fuels tax, etc. Okay? So with that, there's no problem if you lower your taxes or even get into a zero tax bracket. And if you need more help with this, of course, you know where to reach me. And I will see you next time on Financial QB TV.